This week, Parashat Shemot, we would like to talk about one of the issues that challenging everybody in our community, issue of Shalom Bayit. I think the basic problem and major problem of Shalom Bayit is something that Torah is addressing in this week Parasha very strongly. If we get it straight, I think that would help us very much. It's very interesting that Hashem tells us that in this week Parasha, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when he revealed himself for the first time to appoint Moshe Rabbeinu as a rabbi for Kahal Israel, he revealed himself mitoch haseneh, through a thorn. Now, it's very interesting, HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to appeal himself, to present himself. Why do you use the seneh, thorn? You should use a nice tree, a cedar tree, something nice, beautiful. Why seneh? Now, Mefarshim say, Rashi brings, because HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to say that I'm with Sarah, I'm suffering like Kahal Israel is suffering. We know that Kahal Israel were suffering in Mitzrayim very badly. Imo anochi betzara. See, when a Jew has a tragedy, has a sorrow, suffering, it's not alone. Hashem is with him. We learn a halacha lemaisa from here that if somebody goes to visit a sick person, he's not allowed to sit next to his head. Why? Because imo anochi betzara. Chachamim tell us that Shekhinah is there, and we are not allowed to sit next to his head because Shekhinah is there. That's why HaKadosh Baruch Hu revealed himself with stone. A lot of times, the moments that a person is very down, something happens, person doesn't have that chizuk and that idut, person should know that Hashem is with him. But I think there is something much deeper point that we need to know for our Shalom Bayit, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is giving that message to us. See, one point is, when you want to create Shalom, first you have to create Shalom within yourself. If somebody doesn't have Shalom within himself, it's impossible to make Shalom with others. How do you expect somebody who is not peace with himself to be at peace with other people? It's impossible. Now, there is a legend that once Thorn was crying and crying, and went in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu and was crying. Hashem told Thorn, why are you crying? Why? Thorn told HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem, you don't know what you did to me. Hashem says, what did I do to you? He says, do you know, every year there is spring, and every tree grows. They have leaves, they have blossom, they have fruits, and people come, they give attention, they take the fruit. And I was sitting in a corner. Nobody came to me. Not only that, but I had thorn. Whoever came close to me, he felt scared, and he couldn't come even close to me. How do I feel? Hashem told Thorn, come on. Do you remember when I wanted to come to my nation to give the most important message, to save them, to create a new nation, the first appointment? Where did it happen? It happened in Thorn. Yes, you didn't have leaves, you didn't blossom, you didn't have fruit, but you were chosen for such an important event in the man history. It's the history of mankind. That is your mission. That is your duty. See, everybody in this world has a role. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has a role for each person. Even Thorn has a role. I think the lack of Shalom is people feel they are nobody, they are nothing. Once somebody feels I'm nobody, nothing, with anything could bother him, could make him upset, could bring anger in him. But once people feel that everybody has his own role in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, everybody has a mission, everybody has an important chashivut, that is the first step to Shalom. Let's get this message penetrated in ourselves and and let this message help us to have more peace within ourselves.